Welcome back to CTRL News. I am Mondli Sogo, and today we are looking into the alleged attempt of removing President Cyril Ramaphosa from office that actually hit South Africa by storm under G20, under the cloud of G20. This is one of the stories that went unchecked in details. The African National Congress has been rocked by some internal tensions. One of them being the removal of citizen number one, President Cyril Ramaphosa, and the NEC, probably to be replaced by some task team to be led by former President Thabo Mbeki. This comes after the ANC has performed its yet worst performance on the election polls in 2024, leading to the ANC having to go back in power with the government of national unity, which now comprises of other political parties, meaning the ANC does not enjoy that majority that it used to enjoy, which used to give it serious advantages in terms of when it comes to voting, when it comes to doing certain things inside parliament. A lot of people are actually saying that the poor performance on the polls and the Madlanga Commission are the real contributors to the call of a change of leadership. The call was reported to have came from senior ANC members. However, President Cyril Ramaphosa seems to be enjoying more support from inside the ANC, from structures like the ANC Women League, the Youth League, and the Veterans League, who have declared these rumors to be false. They just see them as a plot to sow more division within the ANC that is already having its fair share of struggles.
The president has done a sterling work, as you can see, with the G20. As you can see, the economy is recovering. As you can see that we hosted a very, very successful international gathering here. And at the same time, the organization has been going through renewal itself, where we are saying that we should renew the organization and make sure that all members of the ANC are accountable, are held accountable. And those who are found wanting, definitely they should step aside and also to ensure that they are being held accountable and taken to a disciplinary action.
So from what I'm hearing from you, Mr. Zikalala, is that there's no official, shall we say, motion on the table for Cyril Ramaphosa's removal, but there is conversation. You referenced...
because we're worried that come Madlanga Commission, majority of the leadership will have to go because they're implicated. And so we wanted to have a plan B. And then I said, can I mention that to journalists? He said, no, please, please. I said, are you withdrawing from what you're saying? He said, yes, I'm withdrawing. And then I told that individual that now that we know who you are, we'll inform the Secretary General of the Veterans League who this person is, but you don't know who the rest are. Of course, there are people who are making silly remarks,
right.
But it's unacceptable. And so we are not going to allow it as the Veterans League.
How high up is this person that you were speaking to? Is it a member of the NEC? Is it a member of cabinet?
No, they are not high up. It's not a member of the NEC. Not...
Most of them are implicated in the Madlanga Commission, he says. So what is best for South Africans? Is the ANC doing what is best for South Africans or what is best for the ANC? And hypothetically, let's say the president was to be changed. How can that affect the image of the country? The president has been implicated in Phala Phala before, and the ANC used its majority to protect the president from Phala Phala. And now, there are also attempts to remove the president. And this so-called task team, who could that be? Under what qualifications? Are they just removing the ones that are already implicated in Madlanga Commission that we know, replacing them with others? Who would qualify to be in that task team that would work with the president? So these are some of the things where you see South Africa not putting South Africans first. Because right now, we are from G20. The economy should be the main part that everyone should be focusing on in the ANC. We are supposed to be seeing strategies now of how to end the unemployment in the country. Not just unemployment of illiterates, unemployment of the creamiest of graduates, degrees, honors, masters, doctors, unemployed. So that is what we were supposed to be looking into. That is where the country was supposed to be moving towards. a change of leadership, what can it exactly do for us? Because we have seen it time in and time out again, where the names in the ballots change, but the habits stay the same. The corruption stays the same. Another situation with the president that needs to be looked into. You remember that time when the president actually said the DA-ran municipalities are better than those of the ANC. A lot of people on social media actually accepted, or they actually interpreted that as the president scoring an own goal against the ANC. And a lot of people in the ANC were not very happy about it, because what you have just done, you have just told the voters that the opposition is better than us. The opposition is governing better than us. So it shouldn't be a surprise when such kinds of plots come up. Reason being, we don't know how many people actually are holding grudges based from that statement from the president. Have a listen.
So there's no step down of Ramaphosa in the ANC. There's no step down. Will I say that there are no such people who are entertaining such things? There are people, but they are not many. We know. And they are trying to influence the organization in that direction, and they've failed completely.
This is the clip that actually got the president in trouble with some of the people inside the ANC, but it was not communicated immediately. So until it had to resurface at the wrong time, in the time when the president was so focused into G20. President Cyril Ramaphosa has also worked hard on the land expropriation bill. Could it also be that his commitment to that bill has actually angered certain people that have certain kind of influences in the ANC that are benefiting from the land? The timing that this has been brought forward is very much alarming. The timing of which it was brought forward to say, when the rumor came in that the president and the NEC will be removed, it's very alarming. We don't know what happened and what caused the president. Yes, we have heard of stories, we have heard of Phala Phala. Madlanga Commission is going on. But all those things from the ANC that we have known over the years, it's nothing that can be big enough to have a citizen number one removed from office. So I also would love to hear from you. What exactly do you think is going on that could lead to the president being attempted to be removed this way? That was it from us today. Please do consider subscribing and liking our content and interact with us in the comment section. I actually would love to hear from you. What do you think about this alleged attempt of removing the president? Is it something that really needs to be done, or is it worth it? Or the country should just go on the way it is? Until next time.